It's time for GMA3, the epic rap battle over Kendrick Lamar's Grammy-winning hit Not Like Us, a federal judge's ruling in Drake's defamation lawsuit against the record label, and the reaction. Rare royal engagement, King Charles and Prince William appearing together for a cause close to their hearts as the future of the monarchy shows his emotional side in support of World Mental Health Day. And meet the Pumpkin Queen of Dallas.
You know, we go big in Texas.
Using 20 18-wheelers worth of deliveries to decorate more than 1,000 homes each year. It's time for GMA3.
From ABC News headquarters in New York City, this is GMA3.
20 18-wheelers. That is a lot of pumpkins.
Yeah.
Fall is in the air.
Fall
Yes,
is
it's
definitely
happening.
in the air.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Whit Johnson.
And I'm Rebecca Jarvis here with Stephanie Ramos, and we are so glad you can join us on this Friday.
Happy Friday. Coming up here on GMA3, we are talking about the possible benefits of exercise snacks. And we're not talking about chips on the treadmill. We're talking about bursts of activity. Dr. Narula is joining us here in just a moment with some new research.
I'm looking forward to that. Also, ABC Secret Savings has big savings on bags, bling, and beauty with up to 70% off.
Very fun, but we begin with the rap battle between Drake and Kendrick Lamar playing out in a courtroom. A federal judge picking a winner, dismissing Drake's defamation lawsuit against their shared label over Lamar's hit song, Not Like Us. Morgan Norwood is here with more on this war of words. Hi, Morgan.
Hi, Rebecca. Yeah, remember when rap beefs used to end with mic drops? Well, this one's ending with a gavel slam. The judge just threw out Drake's massive defamation lawsuit against his own record label for promoting Kendrick Lamar's scathing disc, Not Like Us.
They not like us. They not like us.
It's the critically acclaimed hip-hop anthem at the center of one of the most famous rap beefs.
Here's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot.
A legal battle over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, a diss track directed at fellow rap superstar Drake, could be near its end after a federal judge tossed Drake's defamation suit against his label, Universal Music Group, determining the song's lyrics in question are non-actionable opinion. Lamar, who is also represented by UMG, is not a defendant, but Drake asked the court to take a look at these lyrics.
Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1.
The judge categorizing the lyrics as dealing the metaphorical killing blow, but adding the broader context of a heated rap battle with incendiary language and offensive accusations hurled by both participants would not incline the reasonable listener to believe Not Like Us in parts verifiable facts.
A rap battle historically has always been between two rappers that exchange the most aggressive rhymes that they can in order to insult. What this means for culture going forward is that rap beefs continually will be protected underneath the First Amendment and freedom of speech. This is a part of the culture of hip hop.
Not Like Us was released amid a weeks-long exchange of diss tracks in spring of 2024, and just hours after Drake's Family Matters, which seemingly accused Lamar of cheating on his life partner.
You did it dirty all your life, you tryna make peace. You really about to do it?
Lamar going on to perform the hit at this year's Super Bowl halftime show.
Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young.
UMG releasing a statement saying from the outset, this suit was an affront to all artists and their creative expression, adding they look forward to continuing their work, successfully promoting Drake's music. Overnight, a spokesperson for Drake telling ABC News they plan to appeal the judge's ruling.
So remember, Kendrick Lamar wasn't necessarily named as a defendant in this lawsuit. He also hasn't responded to our request for comment. But of course, fans are curious if the battle now returns to the booth. But Drake's team says that they plan to appeal. Of course, some advocates are calling this a big win for creative freedom. So we'll see what happens from here.
The end of that chapter.
Yes,
Yeah.
so we hope.
So we hope. Yep. Thanks, Morgan. All right, we turn now to a rare royal sighting. King Charles and Prince William stepping out together in support of a cause important to them both. Maggie Rulli is at Buckingham Palace with this story. Hey there, Maggie.
Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, we don't often get to see the monarch and the next in line out at the same event, and they were both there as champions of the environment. The king and his heir out on a rare joint engagement, attending a reception ahead of this year's UN climate conference, COP30. The palace announcing Prince William will travel to Brazil to attend the summit on behalf of the king.
this side-by-side appearance can serve as a general show of unity, because people have been asking, what did the king think about William's comments about the future of the monarchy? But fundamentally, it was really about the importance of the environment as a cause to the whole royal family.
King Charles, a pioneer in the fight against climate change, and Prince William following in his father's and indeed grandfather's footsteps and his commitment to the environment, setting up the Earthshot Prize in 2020.
We owe it to the generations that will follow us to work together both for their future and for the future of our planet.
William and Catherine both stepping up this week.
Rianne, how are you?
With William marking World Mental Health Day, showing a more vulnerable and emotional side.
You okay?
I'm sorry, it's hard to ask you a question.
And the princess out and about, promoting her work on early years development.
And guys, we're certainly seeing more of the Prince and Princess of Wales. They had kept to themselves and stayed private for the most part of the last year, handling Kate's cancer diagnosis. But now it seems like Prince William in particular is really opening up and making this role of the Prince of Wales his own. Guys.
Yeah, fascinating conversation. Mackie, really for us. Thank you. All right, turn now to the WNBA Finals. It is Game 4 tonight with the Las Vegas Aces up 3-0 against the Phoenix Mercury. Vegas still trying to win its 3rd title in 4 years. ESPN basketball analyst Andrea Carter is here to break it all down for us. Andrea, always great to see you. So let's jump right in here. What has impressed you most about this Aces team?
Wow, what hasn't impressed me about this Aces team? It is always good to join you all, but honestly, for me, it's the way that the Aces have been able to win in 3 different ways for all of the first 3 games. Of course, A'ja Wilson has been unstoppable. That has been the foundation of their success. The Mercury do not have a matchup for A'ja. She has been able to cook in every game. But outside of A'ja, in Game 1, it was the bench that stepped up to help them get the win. In Game 2, Jackie Young had 21 points in the 3rd quarter. In Game 3, they hit 9 threes in the first half. So around A'ja, Becky Hammon has been a genius, and different teammates have stepped up in every game to help them get the win so far.
And Mercury star Satu Sabali had a strong series, but she's been ruled out with a concussion, a really tough hit that she took. What will Phoenix miss most from her?
We are certainly sending our thoughts and well wishes to Satu. It was so hard to see her go down, but the Mercury, they're going to be missing such a talented player. Satu Sabali, I don't know if you all know this, but her nickname is the Unicorn because she has such a unique blend of size, skill, finesse, and strength. She is such a tough matchup. She can blow by bigger defenders, and she can post up smaller defenders. She can also knock down the threes. So Satu's overall versatility on both ends, and the fact that she's been playing extremely well, averaging just under 22 points in this series per game. So they're going to miss her scoring, her defense, and just her unique skill set on both sides.
I sure will. Well, can't wait to watch. Andrea, as always, we appreciate it. Thank you. And Game 4 of the WNBA Finals tips off in Phoenix tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. And don't forget Vibe Check. New series, new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern on Disney+.
All right, cup it up. Put on your dancing shoes because we've got big news about our friends at Dancing with the Stars in Pop News. All right, it's Pop News time, and Will, you got it for us.
We are calling this the Porch edition of Pop News. Today, I'm going to tell you a whole lot more about Porch Pumpkins a little later in the show. But we begin, because we're in Texas, with the Lone Star legend, Glenn Powell. He is in his new limited series, Chad Powers, showing off both his comedy chops and athleticism. And this morning, we have a look at next week's upcoming episode, and it includes a special cameo. Take a look at this exclusive clip.
Will you console her, sir?
Oh, you guys, that is Glenn Powell's real-life mom, by the way. The 4th episode of Chad Powers drops on Tuesday, October 14th on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+, with new episodes dropping every Tuesday. And y'all, let's get ready to rumba. The ballroom is coming to a venue near you thanks to Dancing with the Stars Live 2026. The show includes your favorite pros and special guests and will feature more than 70 dates across North America. over the next year. The pros are ready to hit the road, and they sent us this special message. Take a listen.
Tickets go on sale for the Dancing with the Stars live tour today, coming to a city near you this winter. See you soon!
Oh, and as you guys know, I've had an up-close look at what it takes to put on this show. I have to say, you don't want to miss it. Their mirror ball magic is so real. Yes, and tickets on sale today for the 2026 tour at dwtstour.com. It all kicks off, and I do mean kicks off, on January 22nd in Akron, Ohio. And finally, they say everything is bigger than Texas, as if these pumpkins weren't a good enough clue for that. That includes the Halloween decorations at Dallas's own Viral Halloween House, as it's known on social media. The house is on Deloche Avenue and goes all out for spooky season with oversized and over-the-top decor, bringing in visitors from all over the state. And did you know that there's a Halloween capital of Texas? Every year, the town of Denton becomes a real-life Halloween town, one of my favorite Disney Channel original movies. And it does everything all season long for the next 21 days. Until then, though, the party is right here on the porch. Can't wait to tell you about Heather and Porch Pumpkins. That's coming up later this afternoon on GMA3, y'all. Don't miss it.
All right, we are back now with Deals and Steals Comfort at Home, and Tori Johnson is here with the products that'll make you never want to leave your comfort zone. Take it away, Tori. It is great to see you.
If you are wearing Cozy Earth, and
Well,
then it is okay to go outside,
Well, there's that.
right? Because then you get to carry that comfort with you. It's sort of like your own private comfort zone. I like to think of it.
This is the perfect weather for Cozy Earth right now.
So, Whit, you're standing next to that
Yeah,
plaid.
my friend's over here.
Your friend's over there.
It's like you did a quick outfit change.
You did. He knows where the comfort is. He's smart. He's got it. But
Soft.
we've got
Very
super
soft.
soft. We've got options for men and women. The fellows are covered with this. We've got everything from tees, sweaters, pajamas, the socks. The socks are unbelievably comfortable. No matter the option, this is just a little small sampling, huge assortment online, all 50% off plus free shipping.
Great deal.
Can't
Love
beat
it.
that. Okay. Creating a comfortable sleep environment for some people requires a noise machine. So we've got a couple of options from Yoga Sleep. If you're on the go, then these little teeny portable ones are really great. For at home, what I love about this is that you can have the light, but then there's also, we've got lullabies.
Oh, birds chirping?
We have nature sounds.
Everything.
I like it. Okay.
There's ocean sounds, there's wind, whatever it takes for you to create that comfortable environment. Just push the buttons and make it happen, and it's all 50% off.
Nice. And it looks good too.
It's very sleek, very sleek. Okay, Nectar Life. Sometimes that cozy environment could be a little joyful when you have really great self-care products. This one right here, let you do the honors.
Yeah.
So that's hand lotion in a spray form.
Handy.
Right? Very handy. Look at
Hit me
you.
up.
Bring it, girl.
Exactly. It's a vanilla. It's a vanilla scent. Smell this. This is
quite
a
lovely.
whipped soap. Smell how good this is. That's
Wait,
a
that's
vanilla.
soap?
Yes, it's a vanilla whipped soap. Look, we got a little little soap in a macaroon.
Oh,
We've
wow.
got their caramel macchiato
edible.
collection. So we have everything from
It's not,
soap,
Stephanie.
It's not.
body
It's no.
lotions,
Beware.
body scrubs. But again, because of the scent, all handmade, handcrafted in America, all also cruelty-free, vegan, really phenomenal formulas, and all 50% off.
And this is so smart because I hate greasy palms, and this keeps all the moisture right where you need it.
You got
Are
it.
there more of those, Tori?
You got
There are.
Don't worry,
Leave
we've
today.
got a few. Okay, Talisman Design. So this is all about bringing ease and joy to the kitchen. So their most famous product right here is the bacon bin.
Bacon bin.
Bacon bin. So when you cook your bacon, you've got all this grease. Instead of pouring that grease down the drain, you pour it into the bin, and it either hardens, which then makes it easier to throw away, or a lot of people would get mad at me for saying that you would even think of throwing it away, or you can use it for cooking. But you then store it in here. So it's really smart.
Really
we also have all of their bacon trays for making that crispy, perfect bacon, and a variety of accessories, all 50% off. These start at $7.
Love it.
They're really
Excellent.
smart. They're really smart.
I'll take one of these too.
There you go. Stephanie's got her list.
Shopping.
Kelvin, this is the smartest tool to have at home if you don't have a big toolbox. 17 tools in one for easy do-it-yourself projects at home. And then this one's really smart for the car because it's got everything from a window cutter to a seatbelt cutter to also a hand crank. So that if you need power in this, where no power is accessible, this will give you power.
Wow.
So it's so then when you need to plug in your phone.
This is on my Christmas list,
Yes.
by the way.
We got
so
you.
well.
Dad needs a multi-tool.
Yes.
That's right.
Christmas came early. And then finally, we've got copper compression. Put this on your hands.
Let's
You
do it.
get some enjoyment from that one. We've got everything from your posture to bunions. So shoulders, head, feet, all the way down. We got
Tori's
you
here
covered.
to fix us.
It's all good. Copper compression.
We're smelling
Push
great.
that
Wearing
button on
soft
it.
clothes.
Push that button so you're twice. So you can get some heat too. You've got vibration and heat, amazing for arthritic hands, all 50% off.
Thank you, Tori. And we have partnered with all these companies on these great products. You can get them at gmadeals.com. You can look just
I'm
like
just going to
Whit.
leave this on.
Coming up, we've got exercise snacks. Dr. Narula is here with the new study on small bursts of exercise and how they can impact your
There's
health.
another level of this, but it keeps getting stronger.
It's Michael Jackson level now.
Welcome back to GMA3.
Nice chilly day here in New York City. Welcome back to GMA3. We have star power on GMA next week. On Monday, Bradley Whitford will be here. He's reteaming with his West Wing co-star Allison Janney as he joins the cast of The Diplomat.
Oh, that'll be fun. And the morning show star Reese Witherspoon will come to our morning show with Harlan Coben. The Oscar winner and the best-selling author have collaborated on a thriller.
Looking forward to that. And on Tuesday, we'll talk with Jeremy Allen White, who transformed himself into the boss in Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. White learned to play the guitar and then trained to sing Springsteen's songs. We'll ask him about all of that and much more.
Great week ahead.
Yes, now to a scary, successful side hustle and someone we like to call the Pumpkin Queen of Dallas. Let's go back to Will Gans in Texas with Her Royal Highness right now. And Will, she's really giving us all the pumpkins, right?
Oh, that's right. You guys knew that everything is bigger in Texas, including the pumpkins. And the whole squad here from Porch Pumpkins has been waiting to say, Good afternoon, America. This is Heather Torres, and her business, Porch Pumpkins, has grown over 4,000% since its initial goal 5 years ago of just 30 homes, which is proof that everyone's looking for a reason to pumpkin spice up their home for the holidays. Take a look. Everything's bigger in Texas, from the world's largest convenience store to the country's biggest boots to that seasonal sweat-a-weather spirit.
We go big in Texas, so birthday parties, Christmas, all of the things.
Heather Torres is the fairy gourd mother, bringing pumpkin-packed magic to homes across the Lone Star State this season. Porch Pumpkins is for anyone looking to unleash their inner Linus.
It's a great pumpkin!
When it began 5 years ago, the goal was to decorate 30 homes. This year, they've decorated more than 1,300. Other people might just go pick some pumpkins up from the local pumpkin patch and try it themselves. What do y'all bring to the table that makes it so special?
That's a great question. I've perfected, we call it the recipe, over the years of just how many pumpkins, different sizes, colors, variety that you want to have a beautiful pumpkin display at your front door. Then the second piece is the perfect pumpkin stacking method. There are so many little caveats and tricks that I teach them that really make your pumpkins picture perfect.
Heather's team sourcing local Texas pumpkins and hay, coordinating 20 18-wheelers worth of deliveries, and custom designing each porch in Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, and Austin.
I love taking care of people and bringing people joy. And so to be able to grow each year, to say yes to more people and bring more porches joy, like it literally like makes my heart explode. I'm so happy.
Good morning. And at the end of each season, Heather's team picks up unwanted pumpkins and donates them back to local farms, where the livestock gets to pig out. Good morning. And Heather Torres joins me now. So not everybody is able to get the Porch Pumpkin service from you guys. So for folks who are watching at home and want this picture-perfect look, what do you recommend?
You want to have different pumpkin sizes, colors, and textures. So we always start with our orange jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. We do large and medium. And then we also have our white ghost pumpkins that we love to create as our base. And then the showstoppers, the specialty pumpkins. So over there on your stack, you see the gray Girardelle, the fairy tale pumpkin, and the white Cinderella. Lauren has my favorite, the pink porcelain doll.
Yes, and then for someone who believes that good things come in small packages, someone who's maybe 5'6", 5'7", tell me about these little guys.
The little guys are some of our favorites. Those are the sprinkles that we just put the cherry on top with our designs on, and those are our gourds, and they come in so many different colors, shapes, and sizes. You can see here like yellow, greens, oranges, and then they're different and they're beautiful.
They are, and quick tip for you guys at home. By the way, I learned this morning that if you don't want the squirrels to mess with your pumpkins, mix hot sauce and water and give your pumpkins a spritz, and they'll leave them alone all season. Y'all?
Love that.
Water.
Already put hot sauce on everything, too.
Okay.
So just add it to the pumpkins.
That's
it's perfect. Will, you're the best. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, now to a GMA Health Alert. New research finds that an exercise snack, this is a small burst of exercise to boost your heart health and endurance. Our chief medical correspondent and cardiologist, Dr. Tara Narula, is here with more. Doctor, it's great to see you as always. So we were all discussing this earlier. This is not something you eat, right? We're talking about these little bursts of exercise. What does the research say about how it makes us healthy?
Yes, it's not something you eat while you're exercising. It's also not opening a bag of chips over and over again very quickly. Exercise snacks are, as you said, a burst of moderate to vigorous activity that is short. So you do it in under less than 5 minutes. You do it a few times a day, a few times a week. And so researchers here really wanted to see if adding exercise snacks into someone's lifestyle could improve their health outcomes. So we know that in general, 30% of adults don't get the recommended amount of exercise. So this might help. So they looked at 11 studies, 400 individuals who were basically physically inactive or sedentary, and they did exercise snacks, in particular stairs for most adults in these studies, and then for older adults, Tai Chi and leg strengthening exercises. And they found that doing these exercise snacks did improve cardiorespiratory fitness for adults, and for older adults improved muscle endurance. It did not seem to affect muscle strength or body fat or blood pressure or cholesterol, but they said that there was a lot of engagement with this. People really stuck with the program, not surprising, that it might be really an entree into more and more exercise by starting small with these snacks.
What are some other activities that we could fit in to get these exercise snacks in our routine? What can we do here in the studio?
You can do this. So sit to stand several times, right?
Okay,
that's
I'll
a great one.
This, the whole segment. I feel it.
You can keep some resistance bands or light weights on the set and lift those. You could do little sprints around the office or brisk walks, squats or lunges. Take the stairs here in the building, mountain climbers, burpees, a lot of these things that you could very quickly
You're
do.
gonna do some burpee stuff?
Yeah,
sure. Get nice and sweaty before the next show.
But yeah, those would be the options that you want to think about. And the idea is that, again, maybe you start with snacks and you end up with a whole main course, a whole meal of exercise at some point.
It's a reminder, like something is better than nothing.
Always,
right?
yes.
Some baby steps there. Thank you, appreciate it, Dr. Narula. Coming up here, Tron Ares star Jodie Turner-Smith is here as the movie races into theaters.
Back now with Tron Ares, the third installment in the beloved franchise that's lighting up the grid and the big screen. Again, joining us now is one of the stars of the movie, Jodie Turner-Smith.
Welcome. So good to see you.
Thank you. Wonderful to have you. Saw a screening of the movie earlier this week with my boys. They loved it. You were fantastic. You're so talented. You play Athena.
Yes.
We're, by the way, we're actually waiting for Tron Athena to come out at some point. That would be amazing.
So is Jared, apparently. So yeah, me too. Me too.
You play an AI program similar to Jared Leto's character, but you're a lot more rigid and principled. Certainly not the villain, but tell us about that character.
So Athena is very determined to see her directive be fulfilled.
Okay.
But at the same time that, because Ares is having an empathetic response to his environment, and Athena is having her own response. Right? And in many ways, she's having a response to his response. And she's dealing with what it feels like and what it means to navigate the emotions that are coming over her. But it sends her into much more of an unhinged place.
An unhinged place. We got to take a look at a clip.
Your directive is to find Eve Kim, return her to the grid, and get me the permanence code. By any means necessary. Do you understand your directive? Master control.
At your command, sir.
Atta girl.
Atta girl.
So good.
So good. I love your voice. I love your voice here. I love your voice in the film. And it's a lot about AI, obviously, but you say that it's humor that attracted you to this role.
It is. You know, when I first read the script, I was struck by how funny it was, you know, like how much these characters, because, you know, sometimes in these movies, it's like everyone's taking themselves so seriously.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously Athena's taking herself very seriously. But it's nice when, as you know, I'm always, when I read a script, I'm reading it as an audience member. And I'm always looking forward to, you know, something that's also gonna like make me laugh and make me feel entertained. And sometimes with these kinds of movies, it's not always on the page. Like sometimes it really comes together like once you start filming. Like I've done movies where it's like there isn't even really a script and it's like, well, we're shooting tomorrow. But for me, I was like, wow, it's actually all on the page. And I thought Athena was just a fascinating character.
And let's talk more about how your process in getting into character. I understand you brought a small speaker onto the set. Sometimes there was like a walkout theme
Did
music.
Greta Lee tell you that? Yes, everywhere I go, I always have my music. You know, I'm Jamaican, so we love to have good vibes, good energy. And, you know, when you're making a film or a television show, you know, everybody's there, and you guys know, you're here, you're away from your families, you know, everybody on the crew is here working hard to put this together. And I just feel like if we can bring like a little bit of light and entertainment and levity, it's amazing. And the funny thing was, every day there would be a different person or multiple people in the crew who would come to me and would relate some story to me in relation to one of the songs I'd played, like whether it's like, oh, you know, I saw them in concert this time, or my son and I did this, or whatever, you know. And I just think that's so nice, you know. It's like, I just want everyone around me to feel good, and I like to feel good.
Well, we know exactly what you're talking about. I was just going to say, we have a little speaker right there that we've been, we play our walkout music too.
That is not a little speaker.
Yes, no, we like to, you know, we really like to crank it up before we come on the air.
Was there a particular song that you used to really get into Athena's character?
You know, I'm going to be honest, because especially we didn't get to hear any of the Nine Inch Nails music before. And so for me, because I felt like this film really does have like an industrial like feel
Trent
to it.
Reznor, all the soundtrack.
You know what I mean? So I definitely listen to Closer a lot. I mean, it's just so good, and it's just like gets you hype.
Yeah.
And I mean, Athena is literally, she's on go all the time. So it's like, you know, and also a little bit of Spice, Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, perfect.
I like to mix it up.
Well, you definitely brought the music and you brought the energy and the fashion to the red carpet as well as Athena. Jodie, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Great to have you.
Thank you.
Tron Ares is in theaters nationwide today, and coming up here on GMA3, get ready for some glam. The one and only Danny Beckstrom is here with ABC's Secret Savings, bags, beauty, bling, and so much more at prices you'll love.
We are back now with ABC's Secret Savings. Danny Beckstrom from our New York station, WABC, is here bringing the glam, bags, bling, beauty, and much more at great prices. Everything here is shoppable, including these. I love this. This is so cute. Great to see you.
If you heard a misplaced gasp earlier in the show, it was me walking into the studio seeing these bags.
They're so cute.
Rebecca, I think these have our names on them.
I'm very excited about that.
Right? Meet Tiana. These are Tiana Designs bags. They are so cute, personalizable, which I'm thinking gift giving, right? We're heading into the holiday season. You can choose your tote. You can then choose what to get it personalized with, beaded or embroidered. I believe your middle name is Deborah, am I right?
Yes,
So that one is
Deborah.
yours. Very cute. You can shop these for 30% off and do yourself a favor, future you a favor, heading into the holiday season. Order now.
Yes.
Because I think
get on that.
The gift list will
and
love
there's
that.
a lot of options
A lot of options, super cute, right? Okay, candles are more your speed. Here's another thing that's personalization key, right? Okay, Taja Collection. Personalized candles that add a little personality, a little warmth to any room. You can pick the scent. You obviously can personalize the top, and you can even get
a little picture,
right?
Cool.
And just smell these. So we've got
They smell really good.
vanilla bourbon. We've got relaxing lavender, and these are non-toxic, so you can trust them to be clean burning.
This says
smell
Casa
great.
Johnson on it.
Well, that's for you.
That's my house. This is coming to my house now.
Yes,
There's a party at Casa Johnson.
That's right.
Because he's just Ken. Am I right? Okay, finally, next up, we've got Swaddle and Nest. These are personalized blankets. How cute are these?
They're so soft,
sweet.
too, aren't they?
They're so soft. Three
Try
different
this one.
sizes. So you've got for the babies up to the big babies. babies, right? You've got the embroidery, you've got the minky feel. So think pets, think babies.
The minky feel, that's what you call this.
Yep.
It is so nice.
Soft, right?
Yeah.
So a great gift idea as well. You can get these for up to 20+% off. So it's something to order now for the holiday season so that you have that ready to go.
And this one has my nickname on it too.
Honey Bunny.
Honey Bunny.
Everyone around the office is constantly calling you that. I'm like, that
personalized.
can't
Love
be
this segment.
appropriate. Okay. My
Bling.
key to sparkle. Did you notice I was a little sparkly today?
Yes, I did.
Also, did you notice that maybe one is missing from this? Yeah, I took it right off the display case here. This is Daniela's Wavy jewelry.
These are
what
great.
I love is that they're cut beautifully, so they really sparkle. But also, do you see the underside of this hoop?
Yes.
So they're double-sided, so you get the sparkle from every angle because you don't want just the blank.
Right.
Yeah,
you get
exactly.
it, Whit.
Yeah,
right?
you don't
You're
want a
constantly
limited sparkle.
No. So this is a great
360
option for
sparkle.
that. Again, a good gift idea, or just grab one for yourself.
And they're 50% off?
50+% off, right?
Excellent.
That celebrity sparkle without the celebrity price tag.
Perfect.
And you want that glow, not just from your jewelry, but also from your skin. This is Lumina NRG, the Mini Glow Pro 4-in-1. So you know you spend a lot of money on your skincare, right? Make that work for you. You've got the red light, you've got the blue light. It helps your skin really absorb the product and also helps to stimulate that cell renewal so that your skin is looking and feeling fresh and glowy. You can get this for 50+% off. Right?
Excellent.
Another great thing, just grab for yourself. Clean
These are really
fragrance.
nice smells.
Okay, smell these
Yeah.
scents. This one is all the rage, especially for that teen rage. That's more of a rage.
Yeah.
That's more of a strawberry scent.
Rage
and then we've
on.
got this clean scent as well. So these are effortless.
Oh yeah,
clean
this is
scents
so nice.
that are built to be layers. You can get this travel set and kind of layer them all on. And you know what I love about this particular line?
Don't worry, I won't
It's
spray
the
you,
H2O.
but it smells really good.
Yes.
So this one is water-based, so it's really good for those with sensitive skin. Think anyone with psoriasis. That is going to be safe and clean, so a good gift, good to grab for yourself as well. And you can get those for a range of scents, a range of prices.
30 to 50% off.
50% off. And finally, we've got K. Carroll accessories. So many different kinds of bags for everyone that's looking. We've got convertible crossbodies. We've got the carry everything you need in the city, bebopping around.
This is the color of the season, I think, right here.
All for under $35, if you can believe it. And I love that the straps are adjustable. You've got pockets on the inside, so it's an easy way to look good and stay organized as you're bebopping around the city.
And it's lightweight. My mom is looking for lightweight right now. This is the perfect lightweight bag.
Because when you put 70 pounds worth of stuff inside,
that changes the dynamic a little bit. Danny, thank you so much. We have partnered with all these companies on these huge savings. You can get them by scanning that QR code on the bottom of your screen, and be sure to check out our October Secret Savings Special with more than 24 exclusive deals curated for you. You can stream it on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. And we'll be right back.
And thank you so much for watching. For more news, you can check out What You Need to Know anytime on Disney+.
And check out Whit on GMA Saturday. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye.